Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about it seems like Issac Cruz got himself in a little bitty. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, first of all, it started off with Issac Cruz commenting on, hey, I would like to get a rematch with Gervonta Davis and to hopefully get a second chance at a world title. Those was his words. Well, Devin Haney chimed in and said, WTF, question mark. And that, my friend, is where it all began. Because, after he said that, Gervonta Davis got wind of it. And, of course, he had to comment on that. And Devin Haney and Gervonta got into a little argument of war. And, so now, to people on the outside, it looked like Gervonta wanted to fight Devin Haney, but no, my friend. Let me get it right for you. It was that Gervonta Davis is already thinking about or planning to fight Issac Cruz a second time. He's on the same fighting network. Mayweather ain't trying to fight nobody else across the street at all, so they speak, or so they say. So where does that leave him? And now that Issac Cruz just won his last fight by knockout, it hypens up a bidding war, because either Devin Haney gonna get Issac Cruz next to prove that he can beat Gervonta Davis easily, or either Gervonta Davis is going to get Issac Cruz to basically further along his record and, his avoidance of other champion fighters in that division. Now, people say avoiding. I don't say avoiding. I say strategically planned. Because every fighter has their own course of which they want to arrive at a certain destination at a certain time. Whether it be the fighters themselves or it be the fighters and their promoters collectively. Basically, strategically mapping out a plan for their fighters to grow and blow. That's really all it's about. At the end of the day, how far can this fighter go in their career? No promoter gets onto a fighter thinking they can't go far until they lose. So, these two fighters here, we have Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis are on their own paths. Now, Devin Haney acquired Undisputed a lot faster than his peers, a lot faster than all the other fighters in his division that he came up with in the amateurs with. So, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, they was in the amateurs together. Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney was in the amateurs together, but Shakur Stevenson said that Devin Haney was always a weight class ahead of him. So these guys that we call the four horsemen of the young boxing generation, they all know each other. They all know their strengths and weaknesses. They all have been watching their peers, careers, seeing where they go, how they've been growing, their achievements, and it rubs them the wrong way. It makes that fighter say, hey, I'm supposed to be there, or I'm supposed to be there before him, to their promoters. But the promoters know, or either the promoters just don't want to take that risk. If they do take a risk, they want it to be calculated. That's the simplicity of it all, if I can break it down for the ones that don't know about boxing. Because, you know, boxing has so many different avenues that they can take the fighter. Once the fighter completes certain goals they have set, placed out for that fighter. You know, you're talking about sponsorships, you're talking about commercials and ads, things of that nature. And as a boxer, you can't get there if you don't listen to your promoter, if you don't have the right team around you that have done it before. And if you look at a lot of other fighters, hey, you know, they've done it before. They've done it before. And Mayweather has done it before with himself. And so far, he's done it with Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, a lot of people argue and say, oh, you know, he's shielding him. He's keeping him away from. Well, I mean, do you have a prize fighter? Have you got a record of 50-0? Have you accumulated over $3 billion for Las Vegas? No. So, you know, you can only take advice from who you want to achieve like. You know, do I want to achieve things that these people in these opinions say, or do I want to achieve things that Mayweather, his family have achieved? So, you know, that's how it go. You know, we all on the outside looking in, talking, yeah. But you got to look at the track record of who's talking. That's the issue. And, you know, you can say, hey, you don't like that Gervonta ain't fought Ryan Garcia yet. He ain't fought Devin Haney yet. He ain't fought Lomachenko yet. He ain't fought this guy and that guy and that. It's going to always be another fighter that we're going to want to see each one of these fighters fight. Now, will it happen? We don't know. Is it a possibility? Yes. What we can do is just demand these fights, hope that we get these fights, and enjoy the fights that we do get, period. You know, these guys putting their life on the line. These guys are going into the ring, getting hit in the head when the human body is not meant to get hit in the head. And rightly so, they need to get paid and rewarded for it. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, who's going to get Issac Cruz? I don't know. You know, I would like to think in a perfect world that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to do a part 2 come December with Issac Cruz. You know, and that's kind of what I'm sticking with from here. So, anyway, you already know the routine when you leave my house. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. And definitely go to the website, primetimetalktv.com, and cop you some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out till next time.